Hey, Salakia, man. I accidentally pushed the stop recording button, so I'm gonna have to upload this into two parts. But this is First Peter chapter 4, and verse 17. It says, "For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God?" Right? So showing you that the judgment is going to begin with us. That's why it's known as a time of, as we read in Jeremiah 30:7, a time of Jacob's trouble, man. It's not Esau's trouble. It's not the nation's trouble. It's not the heathen's trouble. It's the trouble of Jacob, man. All right, where the Lord is going to allow things to take place just like they did in 70 AD, man. Right? This is why the Second Esdras breaks down the way it does. In fact, let's go ahead and grab that. This is Second Esdras chapter 15 and verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy." Again, it's prophecy, man. This is a living book, right? These words are prophecy, man. And the elect are going to return unto the Heavenly Father and understand the prophecies that are written within it, man. Right? Allowing us to know the mysteries, allowing us to know the times that we're in, man. And allowing you to understand the context of what the Bible is talking about, man. Right? Because you'll find that with with these religious groups out here, man. Right? They, when it comes to prophecy, they may know some things, right? They may know a few things here and there, but when it comes to prophecy, they don't know, man. Right? And prophecy is like the bone structure to these scriptures. In fact, let me go ahead and grab a precept. We'll jump back to that Second Esdras. This is Revelation chapter 11. And I'll get straight to the point. It says, it's actually, Revelation 11. Oh, Salakia, it's not Revelation 11, it's Revelation 19. That's right. This is Revelation chapter 19 and verse 10. It says, "And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren, and have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship God, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy." You see the spirit of prophecy, man. Prophecy coming to pass, right? And as it is written, right? What did Yahushai say? The volume of the book is written of me, man. In fact, we could also grab Isaiah chapter 36. And forgive me, chapter 34 and verse 16, and it reads, "Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail," being what? The prophecies, man. "None shall want her mate, for my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them." Right? You can also grab Matthew, the 25th chapter, and Slacky, not 25. Chapter 24 and verse 32, it says, "Now learn the parable of the fig tree. When his branches are yet tender, and putteth forth leaves, yet know that summer is nigh." You know that summer is nigh, right? So when you see the tree, right, giving off particular signs, you know that you're able to tell the seasons based off of the appearance of the tree, man. Right? If its leaves are budding, you know that it's spring, right? So on and so forth, man. If the leaves are fading, right, you don't know what's going on. So hey, it's the same thing with prophecy, man. Right? We're able to through the gospel and through the prophecies that we've been given, we're able to understand what time it is, man. Which is why we've been telling Jake to repent all this time, man. All these camps haven't been getting up throughout the earth just for no reason, man. Just for the world to continue moving how it has. I mean, just look at the changes that have taken place on this earth since brothers have been getting up and prophesying, man. Fulfilling prophecy as doing so. Right? You got men being men. You got men growing beards. You got fringes on all kinds of different clothes. You got people knowing who the wicked elite is. Right? They used to look at us like we were weirdos, man. Like we're some crazy conspiracy theorists. But now they're beginning to see that everything we were saying was truth, man. Right? Including what's going on in the world, man. Right? I mean, again, man, the elder had spoken this before it even happened, man. Right? Because we're the watchmen. Right? We're watching. Right? And if not us, then who? I'd like to know. This is news to my ears, man. But anyway, yeah, we could go ahead and jump back to book of 2nd Esdras. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 15, and again verse 1. Reads, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in my mouth, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." And now we're able to read and reflect on these prophecies today because they have been caused to be written in paper as the word of the Lord had commanded. Verse 3, it says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." So at the end of the day, man, we don't give a damn about what the people of the world think, how they try to demonize us, right? How silly Vocab Malone tries to make us look, though he's been, because he's been set up by the Christian church, because they're losing money, man. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna call their sect of Christianity that are debaters, man. That's what I went onto on the last lesson, right? Trying to expound upon the why he's there and how he's there, man. Right? But nonetheless, right? And they hate us, man. The world hates us because of this message, which isn't even our message, man, but the message of the Lord. You see? So like the old saying goes, don't kill the messenger, man. And you sure as hell ain't gonna kill the Most High, who gave us the message through the Spirit, man. So yeah, we don't fear the imaginations of you people, man. We know that you're just flesh, right? And so at the end of the day, we've been going out on the highways and the byways, prophesying, letting you know what's good. And hey, other than that, man, it is what it is, man. Blood off our hands, right? Now we're seeing prophecies unfold, which shows that blood has been mostly washed, man. Verse 4, it says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." So yeah, so why are we gonna care about what a dead man thinks? And in fact, somebody's gonna have to be the wicked 2/3 that get ran up on by Esau, man. Somebody has to be somebody has to be that fraction, man. Verse 5, it says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." And that's what's coming, man. All right, we're beginning to see the early stages of it, right? But it's gonna roll into full-fledged Jacob's trouble at a point, man. And again, I know that because of prophecy, man. Right? The scriptures tell us not to. Or that no man knows the day nor the hour. but we do know the prophecies, man. In fact, what did we just read out of Matthew 24? That we're able to see and understand the prophecies because we, just as one sees a tree and is able to understand the seasons, right? But yeah, this whole chapter is fire, man. But I want to go ahead and jump to a couple main points. Verse 17, and this is that police state, that military state, right? That martial law being established. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the cities shall be troubled, their houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, modern sword being your gun, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. Behold, saith the God, I will call together the kings of the earth that to reverence me, which are from the rising sun, from the south and from the east, from and Lebanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done unto them. Like as they do yet to this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, saith the Lord. So eventually this Jacob's trouble it's gonna hit all flesh, man. All right, it's gonna get very bad out here, right? Destroying of breaking into one another's homes, right? Your neighbor's gonna be breaking in, trying to take your goods, trying to even take your woman. The scriptures talk about the women being ravished, right? That's part of it too, man. It says it talks about cannibalism, right? The children being eaten, man. You have accounts of during famines within the biblical history that the scriptures talk about them eating their children, man. They even would sell bird shit for food for high prices, man. You can find that history within the scriptures, and the scriptures also say that there's gonna be no time on earth worse than what we're about to approach now in these last days, man. So that doesn't even touch the surface as to what is going to take place out here. You're going to wish you had bird shit, man. Hey, the children are up to mercy, man. Mercy ultimately of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, as we all are. You see, so, hey, Lord willing, we be found with mercy in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And just remember these scriptures, man. Remember the faithful, right? None of the faithful have died in their faithfulness, right? As it is written, pursuant to the book of Sirach, the second chapter, right? But let me go ahead and I'll read one more verse and then close it up here, man. Verse 22, my right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. And with that said, call Layim La Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Hashem HaKakwadash, double honors unto the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone. A sincere peace, love, blessing, salutations unto all those of you hopeful, faithful, potential members of the elect, Lord willing, this is edifying. Until next time, this is Brother Gar. Shalom. Wa Abba Ball, man.